Ew, this is nasty fish. Look at him, he's got horns all over his head. What's up, guys? Welcome to 2021 fishing session. We are ready to get it started. It is like a late March right now, so winter has finally left, at least for now. It is almost 70 degrees today, and the creek is clear. We had a few days of rain, so I let it kind of wash out. And we are ready to get the first fishing session of 2021 started. Now, the mission for today is to catch a fish. Easier said than done this time of year in Ohio, to be perfectly honest with you. Mission number 2, I think we're going to say, let's try to catch 3 different species of fish. Let's aim for 5, but be happy if we get 3. Honestly, I think that's going to be the best call. We are at the little creek that you guys see me at all the time. In the deepest little section that we've got here, I'm on the opposite side that I usually am, to hopefully get more access to the whole thing, which I normally only have access to like 1 or 2 little spots. So hopefully that helps us out a little bit. And with that, I think it's time to just get right into it. 2021, here we come. So we may not be off to the start I was hoping for, but I'm not giving up yet. We are getting bites, I just can't seem to catch them, which means they're probably very small. Mark my words though, we will not be skunked today. I do have my microfishing set up, ready to go if needed. Well, coming down this way, I've been able to figure out what it is that is biting, and that is some sort of minnow, shiner, something like that. Which is unfortunate, because this time of year there should really be a lot more panfish in this spot, or up around these rocks, and so far I don't think I've actually had any bites from a single one. So that is very concerning. And we'll have to see as the day goes on. Maybe as the sun comes up a little bit more overhead. It's about noon, I'd say, right now. Maybe as the sun goes the other way, we'll start to be seeing more action. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to switch to the micro fishing setup, throw on a little red wiggler on that teeny tiny size 22 hook, and then we will almost certainly be catching fish. Not the fish I was hoping to catch, but fish. Alright, well, micro fishing setup is ready to go. Whatever those are, we are 100% going to get them now. And we already got one. First fish of 2021 is a shiner of some kind. As I was afraid that was going to be. But I'll get an identification on it. You'll see it on screen. And oh, he's taking a dump on me. Lovely. Alrighty. And he's off. Switched over to the micro fishing setup, and it took all of 5 minutes, not even, to catch those fish. So that confirmed my suspicion that the only things biting were teeny tinies, which is extremely unfortunate. We might have to look for another spot. Fish number 2 on the boat. He's bigger, and whatever, oh, he pooped on me too. He's the same thing of whatever it is that the last one was, and still not all that exciting. I'm thinking about moving spots. He's figuring his life out, but he's got it. He's away. Okay, well, I've moved spots. I've come to the other side of the creek. I'm going to work my way up it. But while I was crossing the creek through this little section here, I noticed some sort of darter with a red tail darting in and out of the rocks, which I don't have on my species list. So I am going to try to catch one of those. But since I just walked through there 5 or 6 times taking my gear, I'm going to give it a time period to cool down a little bit. And while that happens, we're gonna see if we can catch these minnows right down here. Oh, we got one. And I can pretty sure that those are emerald shiners. Long, skinny, big eyes. And I'm not 100% certain, but I'd be willing to bet. Oh, I almost had him. Oh no! I dropped him. I don't know what that thing was, dude, but it's so colorful I have to catch one. You guys, no chance saw that. It was like silver and red and black. That was really cool. I know for sure I've never caught one of those. Some sort of darter. I got him. After all this time, we're finally going to see what one. I don't think this is not the colorful species. Whoa. I don't know what this is. I'll have to look this up. This is a different species too. I do not believe that's a Johnny Darter. That's nice and green and colorful though. Very pretty. I'll have to look that up and put that on screen too. We might be catching multiple different species today. Alright, well, as cool as that was, that's not what I was after. What I was after is much more colorful. So we're going to continue to try to catch that. And I know darters have a lot of different like male and female variants. So it could be the exact same species, just a male version, a female version. But I can't look that up till I get home. So I'm going to assume it's there are two different types of darter. And we're going to continue to try to catch the one with the red fins. Got him, got him, got him, got him. What do we got? Whoa. This one's just a Johnny Darter. Whoops, and he's gone. I can pretty surely identify that one though. Oh, no. That was the red-finned one. One more down there, but I don't know if he'll eat. Alright, we're going to give up on the darters for a little while because that was a struggle. And I was at that for about an hour and a half and didn't have too much to show for it. So we're going to get back on track with our original plan here, see if we can't catch something among these rocks. And then after that, maybe we'll go back for the darters. Finally got whatever that was bigger out there. Yeah, got him good. That is a really nice, I believe, striped shiner. That is a nice one though. He's a good 6 inches long. Look at the size of that mouth. How was I not able to catch you earlier? Alright, let's get him back. Alright, let's see if we can't catch the mystery rainbow fish. It could be a rainbow darter. The colors certainly match. But there's another species of darter, that name I can't think of off the top of my head, that the colors are also very close to. So until I actually get a picture of one, because I've caught it, I won't be able to know for sure what it is. Alright, I got one. I don't know if it's the right kind, but I got a darter. It is not. It is the same kind that we caught earlier in the day. Alrighty, gonna let him go. Here he goes. Guys, I have caught that fish 3 times, and he's jumped off before I can grab him. So I think the real plan of attack is the next sunny day, which hopefully will be tomorrow, I need to come back here, do the exact same thing, and bring a net. And this time when I hook the fish, slide the net right underneath him, so when he flops off like he has been doing, he falls in the net. That's the goal, because I there's like 2 or 3 down there, and I've had every single one of them hooked at some point and had them out of the water inches from my hands. Okay, well, I just walked to this stretch where I caught Johnny darters in the fall, and thought maybe I could find some of the mystery darter, and I could not. So what I've decided is I'm not ending the video here, even though I am out of GoPro battery and free time, essentially. I'm going to come back the next sunny day, which should be in the next few days, hopefully, and I'm going to bring a net. And this time when I catch the fish, he's not going to flop off 3 inches from my hand like he did numerous times today, because I'm going to scoop him up into a net as soon as I get him out of the water. Therefore, it still counts, still got him on hook and line, just like when you're fishing for big fish. So like when I go catfishing or something, you have the net there as the insurance policy right as you get to the shore. And that's what we're going to do, because these fish are mocking me and I'm not going to stand for it. So with that, I will see you in the next clip, which will be a totally different day. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, not really a welcome back, because you guys haven't gone anywhere, hopefully. But for me, it's been quite a few days. I'm back at the creek, targeting those weird fish with the many colors. Got a net this time, that way when I get them out of the water, I can scoop that net underneath them, so we don't lose as many as we did last time. Although I am thinking now, after going back and doing some research, the greenish looking fish that I was catching are greenside darters, and I think they are female, and the ultra colorful ones I was seeing are male, but we're going to try to confirm that today either way. Got him, boys. Hopefully this is rolling, I don't know. Okay, now I know for a fact that it's rolling. Gonna give him some water. We're gonna take him over to the shore so that he cannot get off before we can get him on film. Oh, he's already come off. Good thing we got the net, boys. This is why we brought it. Now, for you guys, you probably only saw it for a minute or two, but I had been standing here for about 10 minutes trying to catch this fish. This particular fish. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That is exactly what we came here for. Look at those colors. Let me get him some water, because I'm afraid that he's gonna die. Whoa. Now again, I think these are male greenside darters, which is the same species that we actually caught earlier. They were just the females. But I'm not 100% sure, so I will do my research later tonight. And there you guys go. So pretty. I'll do my research, think it's a male greenside darter, but we're gonna be sure. But for right now, let's go ahead and just let him go. Make sure he's strong. And there he goes, off on his own. Oh, I don't know how well you guys can see him. There he goes, all the way. That's what we came for. That's what we came for. Oh, all right, well, mission accomplished. So, I'm going to try to fish here a little bit more. See if maybe this day the deeper pocket has got some bluegill in it or something. And then after that, we'll roll an outro, because mission accomplished. Well, there was something on the rocks down there that I was going for. And I think there's some sort of sucker. But I just caught whatever this is. Which I think this is a log perch. Which I've never caught one of these either. This is really cool, whatever this is. I'll have to look into this. Really narrow mouth. Very pretty stripes. I think this is called a log perch. I will have to do some research on it a little bit more, but that's what came up. I've switched over to some worms, some night crawlers that I caught in the yard, and there's some sort of sucker down there that kept going after my worm, so I wanted to catch it. And this is where it ended up coming up, which is not what was biting it. At least not what I thought was biting it. So I'm going to have to figure out what this is. Very tiny little mouth on this guy. Let's get him back in the water. He's gone. So I got some good footage of him, some good pictures. Hopefully I'll be able to tell what he is when I get home. I think that's called a central log perch. And I only know that from watching Extreme Philly fishing videos. At the end of the day, it really doesn't matter too much what that is, because I know it's something I've never caught before. So it definitely is a new species once I figure out what it is. But that is a huge surprise to the day. I came over here to catch bluegills, realized that still isn't going to happen. Not sure what happened to the panfish of the area, but noticed that these suckers down here of some sort were very much going for my worm. So that's what I was fishing for when that thing showed up. I'm honestly stoked. Like, that fish was really pretty. Nice and striped. Cool. I like it. Let's keep fishing and see what happens. Alright, so we just got a huge shiner. Whoa, whoa, chill, chill, chill. Just got a huge shiner. Has parasites. Not what you want to see, but from what we learned at Lake Erie last year, these apparently are pretty harmless to the fish. But not what I thought was biting. The suckers were back and they were swarming my bait, and that's what I thought I had. So a little disappointing, but a nice fish nonetheless. Alright, let's get him back in the water. He gone. A little disappointing because it's not what I thought was coming up, but in the end, still the biggest fish I've landed today, so actually might be the biggest fish I've landed in this video. We caught another, what I believe to be the log perch. This one's even bigger. This one's about 5 inches long. Not bad. Still not what I'm after, but cool for a new species. Again, I'll have on screen what this is once I confirm, but I believe it's a log perch. Look at the mouth on that little guy. Really kind of odd. But time to get him back in the water. Goodbye, little buddy. Not sure what you are just yet. That could be what I'm seeing down there, and I think of suckers, but I don't know. They really look like some sort of drum almost. So we're going to keep after them. They are still biting. They just bite really quick, so it's hard to get them. No, 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 no. It's stuck in the tree. I got it. Whatever those suckers were, I got one. Ew. This is nasty fish. Look at him. He's got horns all over his head. Now, I believe that means this is mating season for whatever these things are. But, I mean, they go all the way down his body. Look at that. Alright, I have no idea what this is. Look at that coloration on the fins. Yeah. Maybe a stone roller of some kind. That's the only thing I can think of. The only thing that's coming to my brain. I will look into that. For right now, I'm going to say it's a stone roller of some kind. But whatever it is, it's kind of nasty. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, I want to get him back into the water now. He swam off strong, that's good. Alright, well, this has been a very successful day. 2 for sure new species. Possibly a 3rd new species, possibly the male version of another species that is new for the video, but I caught the first one in the first part of this video last week. I think I'm going to be calling it a day here soon anyway, just because I think I've done everything I wanted to do. So we're going to stay for a few more minutes because I think I see a bluegill down there, but after that we're going to call it a day. Well, I told you I saw some panfish down there. And successful is the mission. Rock bass, little guy, but for sure a little rock bass. They are pretty lethargic because there's only a few down there and they did not have any interest in biting. Finally got this one though. So another species to add to the day. Not a new species, but a new species for this video. Very nice. Not a prize-winning rock bass by any means, but a rock bass out of this creek is a mission success in my book because there's not many of them. Alrighty, and with that, this will be the last fish of the video since it's the last thing that I saw down there that I hadn't caught yet. And we're going to go ahead and just let him go. And he's away, right under the big rock. Alright guys, that's going to be it from me. Pretty successful fishing mission, I would say. We got 3 new species. We came back today for the colorful fish and we got it. We caught a rock bass. I mean, everything a spring creek fishing mission could ask for, we got it. Mission successful. I think the next fishing mission will be maybe some bass fishing. I already have done so and was successful this year. And we might go back there, we'll see. But other than that guys, that's the first video of the year for you. And I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember guys, life is fun. Go have an adventure.